Governor Scott, thanks for joining us. What can you tell us about the impact of Matthew right now?
Well, Georgia, it's about halfway up our coast. It's just off the coast of Cape Canaveral, about 40 miles. We've seen hurricane force winds up to 107 miles per hour. It's still, it's not daylight yet, so we don't know where our damage is. We've been blessed that we haven't had a direct hit. But as you know, just the hurricane force winds, we're going to see a lot of storm surge. If you're in the Jacksonville area, you still have an hour or two to evacuate. Our concern there is we're going to have up to 12 feet of storm surge and plus waves on top of that. It's not just going to impact the coast, it's going to impact some rivers. So we've got to be very careful about all the flooding we're going to see. And often, as you know, the flooding comes after the fact. But with this storm surge, it's going to come in fast and leave fast. So that's why I saw with the hurricane we recently had in the Panhandle, the water comes in very fast and it goes out very fast, and it can kill you.
That storm surge still is dangerous, but is it fair to say your state has been spared the worst?
I've never seen anything like this before. We have over 22,000 people in our shelters. Fortunately, we don't have any traffic issues. We don't have fuel shortages. But we have probably a little less than 400,000 people without power right now. We're starting to restore power down in Miami and in the Fort Lauderdale area. So we're still assessing the damage, though, George.
And as you say, going forward, your concern is more flooding both on the coast and inland. What are the things you brace for right now?
Well, the biggest thing right now, especially going north, we're going to see a lot more storm surge than we've seen in the southern part or the middle part of the state. So that's my biggest concern right now. And my concern all along has been, did everyone take this seriously and evacuate? If you're in the Jacksonville area, you still have an hour or so to evacuate. So do it if you have a chance to evacuate. I don't want anybody to be around the storm surge. I watched in the Panhandle. We had 10 feet of storm surge there. We're going to see more of it in the Jacksonville area right now.
This planning ahead so far has made a difference.
We did evacuation orders for 1.5 million people. We had people moving west in the state. So we have plenty of people pre-positioned. I have called up 3,500 members of the National Guard. We pre-positioned high water vehicles, food, water. So we're ready to deal with this, and we're ready to deal with the aftermath. We're restoring power in the southern half of the state, but we already have about 400,000 people without power.
One final question. The state of South Carolina has extended voting registration because so many lives have been disrupted. Why won't you do that?
George, we've had plenty of time to register. Look, this is politics. I mean, right now I'm focused on getting this. I'm getting this done. I'm focused on saving everybody's life. The biggest issue for me is I want everybody to survive this.
Governor Scott, thanks for joining us this morning.